Hello, this is No Does Engineering, and today I'm going to teach you how to use the drawing function on Creo in respect to making engineering drawings. So, firstly, what you want to do is you want to press New, and then you press Drawing. Then you want to name your drawing. Now, this file name is going to be its number, so it's the drawing number. So if it's like you have a certain number, like ABC001. That's going to be the drawing number, which is the part number, if you have one. I unselect using default template because I have my own template. And then to find your own template, if you don't have your template, don't press the button, just press OK. Enter with format, browse, find my template, oops, there it is. I can press OK. And in my template, it asks me a bunch of questions, which I'm going to answer. So, revolution is the first revolution. Release status, that's either approved or declined or pending. Project, so let's say suspension. Drawn myself, so Nui does engineering. Dot in between those. And then material, let's say it's steel. We can be more specific. 1020. CDS, so cold drawn steel. Surfaceness, none. Title, so what's going to be titled for this part, and we can call it strut, or I don't know, yeah, strut, or tube. Right, so this is now the thing that I have. So as you can see, DWG number, that's the first thing we entered in, ABC001, drawing name, project, right? So now what we want to do is we want to add our model that we've already modeled and then put it on here. So you press draw models, press add, and you can add whatever model you want to add in. So let's do, if it will let me. Yep, let me do that. So press done return. And then you press general view, and now add your model on wherever you click. That is not what I wanted to draw. So you can delete your models like that, and you can add a new model, P1. Yeah, we'll do this one then. Why not? So it's not a suspension strut, but it is what it is. There you go. That is something I'm making. So now you can select a drawing view. Okay, well, there you go. So you press general view, press OK, click that, and then this drawing view will come up. From here you can select your view. So let's see if I press front what happens. There we go. So you press front, apply, and it should give you the front if that's how you've drawn it. If you draw the front as your top axis, then it will be different. But I didn't. So then you can change the scale, custom scale, let's say it's 2. Press apply, it's now going to come say 2. You can do some section views. Let's not. Right, so this is a part, and if we want to have a wireframe drawing, we press the view display, and instead of pressing follow environment, we can do hidden, or we can do wireframe. We'll do hidden. And this is what it looks like. Actually, to make it simple, we can do wireframe. Oh, I guess the same thing. No hidden. Bang. Yes, there we go. So it is easy. I'm not going to give lots of detail on what this is. Right, and then you just press OK. Now we can't actually move this model currently. We could if we use this thing. So you can press 9, apply, and it will move. Well, that is very long. So if you go to the top left and do lock view movement, now you've unlocked it and you can move wherever you want on the page. It's a lot easier this way. We can also move the scale a bit. So we can move the scale down. You will need to, if you've changed the scale, take it out of the drawing. Also this PRT-CDSY-def, if you just click select all, there we go. If you want to keep some things like axes or points, you may. You just select them from here. Now, this only tells us about the front view. What about the right and top, or even bottom and left? So if you press this button here, this, and then move your mouse, it will give you different rectangles. So if you go right, give the right view, again go top, give it top view. So this way and this way as well. Got enough space for that, so see you. And we don't need this. Whoops. Delete. Delete. So these two now have the similar issue where they're not on wireframes. Let's also change that. Right, but let's say we wanted to see some hidden lines, we could also do that, and that's quite easy. You just change it on view displays. There you go. So back to wireframe. Cool. Now to dimension. You go into annotate and you press this dimension button. If you left click this and move your mouse, you will then automatically dimension this here. Now to actually dimension it, you need to click the middle of your mouse button, so the scroller down, and then that will lock that in place. To dimension a distance, so from here to here, it's not a length, you will press Control, left click the edgy one, and then the other edgy one, so I want to do the overall distance there, and then pull in direction, so down here. And then again, you can stop pressing Control now, and then just middle click. So that's giving me the overall direction. If you want to stop dimensioning, just press cancel, right? It's really good. I want to dimension a bit more. So say we have that, and we need distance here. So you also wanted the distance from here to here. Oh, the scale needs to move. So now this is now going to cause some issues. We'll move the scale down here. And we'll carry on dimensioning. So you want the circle lengths, so circles, diameters, so those two should be the same. You could always have a note that's saying circle A and B and also are the same, and you can also write next to this. So where is it? Dimension text. If you, this R signifies this R, so if you go R, say Nui, put Nui there. There you go. So you can put any notes on the drawing if you need to. Do you mind? There we go. Then you press exit to exit that. Simple. Not do that. Cool. So that's basically how you do the things in a simple way. This sheet number, so if you want to add a separate note, it's very easy. You go up here and put the note. And you can put this note wherever you want. I'm going to put it on sheet. So just here. And say it's sheet number 1, and you can zoom by pressing Control and scroll, zoom out, and then you can move this, say here, and that is basically how you do a basic drawing. I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple. If you don't have a format, let's move over here. Goodbye. Oops. You can make yourself some type of format, so you can say you put your drawing there. Let's just change this a bit. Oops. Front, apply. Yep, zoom in. Yep, so you didn't have a format, you could just make one. So you can go into annotate, so sketch, and you can draw lines. So you can draw a line from there, to there, to there, to there, to that fits. Yep, there we go. And then you can start adding in your tables and your notes. So your notes, for example, you can put that in. Example 1. Click somewhere else, move away, and then you can make that into like a box. And you can make boxes like this. So you can make them as big as you need to make them, and you can assign them different things. They don't have to be the same length. See, it's going to be different lengths, or the same width. They can be smaller. But this can start helping you make your own format. I'm just using the format I have because it's already been done for me. Right. That is basically it. You can also do some sketching if you need to. Like this is actually just a sketch tool. You know, I don't know why you use it on a drawing. Might need to. But that's that. Anything else I need to go over? No, that is it. Yeah, so that is how you do a basic engineering drawing on Creo, parametric. Yeah, and it's actually quite easy. Just put in the part that you've made. As long as you have the part. If you don't have the part, then you will have to use these. But if you have 3D software, you may as well model it, right? Cool. Anyway, that's the video. Have a lovely day. I hope that's helped.